Under federal and state law, schools have an affirmative duty to identify all children living within their district who need special education and related services. This obligation is known as child fine. If a child's teacher or any other school employee working with the child suspects that the child may have a disability and needs special education services, they have an affirmative legal obligation to make a written referral for the child to be evaluated. In addition, parents can initiate a referral. If you think your child should be evaluated for an individualized education plan or IEP, you should notify the school in writing that you have concerns, including academic, functional, and behavioral concerns, and request that the school evaluate your child for an IEP. You should send the referral in writing to your child's principal and teacher. The referral needs to describe the problems the child is having in school. If the child has been diagnosed with a disability by someone outside of the school system, you should include that information too. As soon as a written referral is made, a 90-day timeline starts. The school system has 90 calendar days, not school days, to evaluate the child, hold an IEP meeting that includes the parent to determine eligibility, and write an IEP if the child is found eligible. The 90-day timeline cannot be extended and applies even in the summer and during breaks from school.
After receiving the written referral, the IEP team should meet to discuss the concerns and authorize the evaluation. This is usually referred to as the referral meeting. Sometimes school employees think that the 90-day timeline starts when the parent signs the paperwork giving permission for the school to begin evaluating the child. That is not correct. The timeline starts when the written referral is made. The school staff may not agree that a disability is suspected and will decide not to even evaluate the child. In that situation, a parent can appeal the school's decision not to evaluate. In order to be eligible for an IEP, the child must fall within one of 14 disability categories, and the child must need special education services. The child does not have to have failing grades in order to qualify for services. A child needs special education services when they cannot learn the material without specialized instruction that differs from typical instruction. A child may need specialized instruction even if they are passing and on grade level. Children with passing grades might need specialized instruction, for example, if they are only getting by because of tremendous support at home or because grades are based on effort and participation rather than mastery of the subject. A child can be eligible if they need specialized instruction in just one specific area or in several areas. The eligibility decision is made by the entire IEP team, not just the school. The IEP team must include the parents of the child and, where appropriate, the child as well. However, if the team cannot come to a unanimous decision about eligibility, the district representative, called the LEA, who is usually the principal or assistant principal, makes the final decision. But a parent can appeal the eligibility determination decision if they disagree.